Yesterday, we built the library, the indexed, searchable knowledge, all sitting quietly, ready. Today, the doors open. A user types a question, and we cover exactly what happens in the next split second to find the right information. This is retrieval, the fast, live heart of RAG, and it's beautifully simple once you've got everything we've built up to now. Welcome back to AI in 5. Quick recap of the split. Indexing was the slow prep done ahead of time. Retrieval is the fast part that runs every single time someone asks a question. Its one job is to grab the most relevant chunks from your library and get them ready for the model. It has to be quick because a real person is sitting there waiting for an answer. Speed matters here. Here's the flow. Take the user's question and embed it into a vector using the very same embedding model you used on the documents. Hand that question vector to the vector database and ask for its nearest neighbors. The database returns the top few most similar chunks. You grab their original text and tuck it into the prompt. Embed, search, select, attach. 4 quick moves. One detail that trips people up. You must embed the question with the same model you used for the documents. Why? Because both have to live on the same map of meaning for distances to mean anything. Mixing two different embedding models is like measuring one point in miles and the other in kilometers, then comparing the numbers directly. The comparison is meaningless. Same model, same map, always. Then comes selection. The database can rank everything by similarity, but you only take the top K, the best few, maybe 3 to 5 chunks. Why not more? 2 reasons. Every extra chunk costs tokens and money, and burying the model in 20 passages actually makes its answer worse, not better. A few highly relevant chunks beat a giant pile of so-so ones. Precision over volume. Now we assemble the prompt the model actually sees. It's basically, here's some relevant context, then the retrieved chunks. Then, here's the user's question, and finally an instruction like, answer using the context above, and if it's not in there, say so. That last line is gold. It tells the model to stick to the sources and admit when it doesn't know, instead of wandering off into a guess. Look at the difference this makes. Without retrieval, the model sees only your bare question and answers from its frozen memory, guessing on anything specific to you. With retrieval, it sees your question plus the actual relevant passages from your knowledge base. Same model, but now it's reading from the real material instead of straining to recall. That's the entire reason RAG answers are grounded and current. And notice something elegant. The model never has to read your entire library, which would be impossibly huge and expensive. Retrieval acts like a smart filter, quietly narrowing millions of words down to the handful of passages that actually matter in milliseconds. The model only ever sees that tiny, perfectly relevant slice. That's how RAG stays both fast and affordable at scale. So retrieval is the live step. Embed the question, search the database, take the top few chunks, and feed them to the model as context. Simple, fast, and the reason the answer is actually grounded. We now understand every individual piece of RAG. Tomorrow, we zoom out and watch the whole thing run, end to end, in one clean picture. See you tomorrow on AI in 5.